Hello, welcome to Biker's Travelog on RevelatorAlf. So I've been heading out into the trees again, and basically I found on the map I found an old Iron Age hill fort, and I thought it'd be really interesting. And it's called Grimsbury Castle Fort, Hill Fort, and it's in Berkshire, just north of Newbury, Hermitage area, right in the forest. And I'm pretty much right on the edge of it to a certain degree, so I'm just going to head up the road here and then get on a couple of trails and then just go and explore. Okay, catch you in a bit. Right then, off we go. Let's go and find this hill fort, shall we? Pretty much we're right on it already. Wow, so you can see here. Oh, look, should I show you? On the right hand side there was a ditch, the rampart and a ditch. So on the right hand side we're right in the middle of the fort here. So basically what we're going to do is go around it. Oh look, oh well. Oh well, isn't that cool? No idea this was here. Right. So right in the centre of it here. There we go. This is Grimsbury Castle. So, Iron Age fort. All the information here about it. Right, let's go and investigate. Right, so just park the bike up here, and basically it's right through here. So basically this road, this access road, takes you right through the centre of the old Iron Age hill fort, Grimsbury Castle. And look through here, come through the trees. Wow, look at this. Amazing. So right on the perimeter, right on the edge, there's a ditch, and the ramparts and the raised bits as well. So that delineates the whole fort itself. What a raised area here, raised on the hillside. So you've got to kind of ignore all the trees. Ignore all the trees. This would have been a prominent position, a strategic position to hold. And just, you've got the different areas here. But look, I mean, look. You've got it. You've basically got the hill fort round here. This is the edge of it. This is the centre. This would be the centre bit. On this side of the road, on the other side of the road. These are the defences, defensive ditch. And they'll go all the way around, and it goes all the way around there and back again. So actually, it's a really big area. You know, obviously now it's just a great place to come and have a walk and, you know, ride your bikes, bicycles, whatever, go mountain biking. But I mean, it's a glorious day as well. And so where we are right now, we're sitting on top of a hill. So you can imagine in those days, you know, I mean, you know, we are talking Iron Age hill forts really from anywhere from, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 years, maybe more, 4,000 years before Christ. And then into the 1st century as well, you know, that kind of progression, you know, and then the latter part goes into the Iron Age as well. So it's, you know, this would have been a big camp, a big settlement, a prominent settlement. Yeah, and it's completely hidden, you know, unless you kind of actively go and look for these places, you know, it's completely hidden. And you can see right there, again, raised bank. So it's almost like a kind of a bit of a kidney shape, this fort. And you know, they're making use of the natural terrain as well to do it. But other parts you can see it's actually been dug out. So you can imagine, you know, they don't have excavators here and these times. This is all done by hand, and not even with, you know, decent hand tools either. This is all kind of dug by hand, or, you know, wooden you know, spades or stuff like that. you know, or bone, you know, bits of bone would be used. So this is a, you know, a mammoth undertaking. Right, so heading out to the trees now. So basically it will head off down there as well. Right, let me just go and have a little look here. I said this is someone's private residence, but you can see on the other side that will be the other part of the fort. Yeah, so most hill forts would be between 600 and 400 BC. There are over 1,000 in southern England alone. Yeah, I'm coming across them all the time. And you can see here, this will be the actual fort on top of the hill. This is what I've just shown you, the defences. This is what they would have all, you know, dug out by hand. You can see what they're digging it out by hand there. You know, there will be an access point, probably one or maybe two access points, but it will be, you know, heavily fortified and heavily defended, you know, hit the fort. If you're ever really interested into this stuff, you need to get onto the National Heritage site of Great Britain, because actually that's really good. Right, and I think, well, that's it. So there is on the other side, but that's all private estate as well now. Anyway, so this has been the Biker's Travelog, yeah. So head out to Grimsbury Castle in West Berkshire, just north of Newbury in the UK. As I say, you know, get an Ordnance Survey map. There are lots of forts all over the place, actually. Go and investigate, go and have a look. Right, catch you on the next Biker's Travelog. Cheers.